if I was to really style it, this is how it would look like. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. I have a fashion hacks for autumn winter for you guys. I want to share this with you because these are hacks that I love doing to elevate my outfit, because I know you guys loved my previous video on elevating your style. If you didn't, I'll leave it linked up here, but this is going to be a continuation of that. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, this channel is all about fashion, lifestyle and beauty. So if that's your thing, you know what to do. And let's get straight into the video. I'm also excited about wearing leather, and the first thing I'm gonna show you guys, I love a leather base. An all black outfit is for me. I want to show you guys how you can elevate your coats, and this is a hack I love doing. It's probably not a hack, it's more so a styling way, but it's something that I like doing to make me look different, because in the winter we tend to wear the same coats over and over again. So I love doing this to make it look like I'm wearing a different style, or to upstyle like my looks, and that is using a belt. This belt in particular is my favorite. This one I got from Amazon. I love this belt, and it's interchangeable, so you can actually wear it inside out. I love wearing it as black. I've never actually tried wearing it in the other way around, but you've got that option. I love this belt because it is adjustable, and I love to, and for me, I love my coats, but I always love them to cinch me in. I do love an oversized shoulder, but for me, I always have to have my coat cinch in. If I'm having it like slouchy, is because I want you to see the inside of my outfit. But this is one way I love to upstyle my looks. It's definitely not a hack, it's more of a styling thing, but it is one way I just love to look different. I love to look like I have the same coats in many different styles, and this is just a way I like to do it. This is hack number one. When it comes to belts, you can use various different kind of belt, but I like something that's a little bit more different. I purchased this last year from COS, and I was so happy that they had it because I've been looking for it for years. On the runways, they do this quite a lot. They love to use a leather belt to tie a bulk coat or an oversized coat to give you a waist and also give you a statement. So that's what I'm going to show you guys. I don't have a bulk coat in brown or cream anymore because I decided to sell it on Vinted. So I'm going to use this fur coat. Again, it's the same because it is oversized. You want some shape in this. This is how you introduce it. I have this leather belt. Yes, it does not look like a belt because it just looks like a piece of string, but it is actually a belt. There's so many ways that you can tie. You can tie like this and, you know, take it round and loop it and then tie a knot. But how I like to do it, just simple way, is taking it like this, doing that. I also feel like this keeps me a lot warmer in the winter than just having to use the fastenings that come with the jacket. So I like to just tie a knot, and you guys, that is it. Instantaneously, you have elevated your look and made it look different, and also keeping you warm because everything is intact, everything is in place. I particularly love doing this with the black bulk coat, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to use a cream one so you guys can see exactly what I mean. Even so, I like the fact that the black is contrasting with the jacket. It gives you a different style, and I just feel like it always makes me look good. I always love my coats where you can see my waist, because let me tell you, in the winter we layer up and sometimes you literally forget where your waist is until the summer. This is a great way of bringing it back. And if you want to add a bag, give you guys the full look of this styling, this is how it would look like. I just finished doing my hair and I used the Glycolic Gloss Living In Serum. It always leaves my hair looking nice and shiny. Before we get started on the autumn winter makeup look, I wanted to show you guys my skincare base. This is a base that's going to keep your skin moisturized, and I always detest this because in the winter it gets really cold and everything dries up, so you definitely need a hyaluronic acid serum. I like to put this as a base. I've done my base and I pretty much look like one color, so we're gonna change that using this Sculpt 24-hour sculpting stick, and I am just going to go in the areas where I want to contour. You'll see it once I blend everything in. Just going to blend it, and already you guys can see my face is becoming more contoured. I've set my face and still you can see that glow protruding from underneath. I'm going to do a quick brown makeup, and this is a makeup look I would wear especially for autumn winter. So using any brown powder, I am just going to do a wing, and I like to start with just a straight line, or you can also use this Perfect Slim liner. I'm going to go over just on my eyelids. I'm tight lining my eyes using this eye pencil in shade brown. I've gone ahead and put on some mascara using the Telescopic Lift, and using the same brown liner, I also like using this for my lips. I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to add this beautiful matte lipstick, and it is in the shade 150, and I just think this is such a great lip for autumn. Literally the perfect shade. This is the final makeup look. I hope you guys love this. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like the lips just make it autumnal. You definitely need a burgundy and brown lip to complete an autumnal look, and I just feel like this is the perfect shade. I'll make sure to leave it linked down below together with everything I have shown you guys, and let me know what you guys think. I definitely would wear this as an everyday makeup look, and definitely a makeup look to wear when shooting. I just feel like it's the perfect autumnal look. This will go with all the leathers, all the burgundies, all the browns, all the autumnal looks. I had to move you guys a little bit down just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And the next thing I want to show you is how to style your jumpers, but in a different way. Now, you guys can see in a minute, this is very boring. Like, I love jumpers, but I don't like wearing them too much because where's my waist? My waist is missing. And how I like to style this jumper up is by adding a scarf, but in a different way. Luckily, this jumper has its own scarf and it comes in its like matching color. But what I would say is just use any scarf that is close match to whatever jumper you're wearing. So if you're wearing a cream jumper, wear a cream jumper. If you're wearing black, vice versa. If you want to put print, honey, you do you. But I love that this comes with its own scarf. This jumper is from Pretty Lavish. I'll leave it linked down below together with everything else. But I'll show you guys how I would naturally wear this. Like, you could wear it like this, very boring, or you could wear it like this, which is nice and cute, lovely. But I actually did a video on TikTok and Instagram. I'll leave it linked here. You guys can see more of the styles of how I basically did this scarf. Naturally, I would pin it here. This is how it looks like pinned already. It's looking nice, like a different, jumper. I am actually going to add a headband. So if you guys can get your hands on this, I found this recently from H&M. We'll leave it linked down below. Before, with the videos that you guys have just seen, I used a bangle. It is just like a bangle that goes like this, but I kind of used it to, upstyle this look, so you can do it like that. But one thing I noticed is that this can easily come off, and throughout the day you'll find yourself basically pulling it up, unless you have like a really big volume scarf for it to hold like throughout the day. If you don't, this is a great way of doing it. Get yourself a headband like this. This is how it looks like. It's got the band at the back, and all you have to do is just take that like you're tying your hair, put this together like that, and tie it like you're tying your hair. It's gonna get tight, but don't worry, it will be fine because it's not going to snap. It's already done. And your scarf is basically going to look like this. You have added a detail to a boring scarf and made it look so much better. You can also take this as high as you want it, and your jumper is going to stay in one place throughout the day. You're gonna look chic, you're gonna look fabulous. With this jumper in particular, because it's a long line, I would wear super knee boots, mini skirt, tights, and I'm done. If you want to wear this with a coat, I would obviously take the pin, but I'll leave it there because it's really not doing much. And voila, you've got yourself a scarf with a lovely detail, but very nice and chic. And this is how it would look like if I was to add a coat. To fix like this gape here, I would pin this together like that and not have any space or anything going through. I also love that burgundy is back in trend. This is the look. For this next look, you're gonna need a blazer, and I like this one because it naturally cinches in your waist, and also love the exaggerated shoulder. So I'm gonna tie that up like that, and then you're going to need a scarf. This one is from the Diamond Store, but I will leave some alternatives down below. You're gonna wanna fold it in half. As you guys can see, I'm a natural because I just love silk scarves, but you're gonna need to do it like this. But all you have to do is put it on your waist to cinch your waist even more, and tie it on this side, and that's it, you guys. Then you end up wearing it like this and someone thinks you bought something new. That's one thing I love about fashion, is always having to restyle things and make them look different, because honey, we don't have the money to buy like new stuff every time, but there is a way to always make it look different. And this one is my fave. Do you see that? I also love that I kept the leather pants. I think you can also wear cream bottoms with this. I think it would look really nice because of the contrasting. You can use any scarf you want, any scarf you have in your wardrobe to go with whatever it is that you're wearing. If you're wearing a burgundy blazer or a set, then maybe pair it up with another burgundy or a gray scarf. This is how it would look like if I was to add a bag. You can always twist this if you don't want to see it at the front, and just like play around with it. Get a big scarf, get a small scarf. I feel like a small scarf is great for this look because you don't want to do too much and like cover this cut, but do you. I feel like both ways, if it's a big or a small scarf, it would still look great. Another hack, you probably have seen so many people talk about it. You've probably seen a lot of videos online, but I feel like it's something that is always needed autumn, winter, and we always need to remind ourselves, because sometimes even myself, I forget, but it is always to have a pair of shorts inside your trousers, maybe not trousers, but skirts. And like when you're wearing knits, you want something to tuck into. This is always a great hack. Even if it's not knits, even if it's something like this, something like slouchy, you want to bring your waist back in. I always feel like having a pair of shorts like this always do you justice. You guys can see how much I've actually used this. This one is from Primark, and I think they always do like a pack of 3. I love this one especially because look how stretchy that is. It will also give you a bit of shape when you wear it. Let me put it on and you guys can see. Actually, let me show you guys before I put this on. You would naturally tuck your top in, like this, but over time during the day this is gonna come undone. Do you guys see that? It is not it. You're gonna walk around, it's gonna come off. Let me put it on and show you guys how it look like with the shorts on. This is how it looks like. This is a lot smooth. I will have to say the shorts are high-waisted, so if you can find the shorts that are low-rise and shorts that are high-rise bottoms and low-rise, definitely do. I feel like with this I definitely need a low rise. I had to fold the shorts in two, but still it does the job. Your top is not gonna come off during the day. You're not gonna need to have to tuck it in. You're not gonna need to have to like worry about moving about. You can see instantly on the side this is a lot more flush than before. I don't need to worry about anything. I can just worry about looking cute. Also, this top ties like that, but I do like leaving it. But how lovely is this? I feel like we all need a reminder on this hack. This is also going to work well with jumpers. I just love it. I love doing this every time I am wearing something loose at the top and want it to be fitted at the bottom. And this one in particular from Primark always gives me a bit of shape. Like you guys can see, it is nice and like flat. It's flat. There are no bumps, no nothing. It is just nice and flush and you don't have to worry all day. That is my final hack for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. For the next coming months, let me know which one is your favorite hack. I love all of them. Like all of them can be used in so many ways, and it's ways that I love styling autumn winter and making myself look like I'm wearing something new, because honey, we all need to save when we can and also look good. And if you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to press that subscribe button. We're on the road to 100k for the end of the year. I think we can do it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.